Most leaders struggle to develop effective leadership. And it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, who really enjoys getting feedback? And feedback is an essential component to developing your leadership. And secondly, you've probably done pretty well for yourself. You've got a good career and a good job. What's gotten you this far? Why do you need to start deliberately developing leadership now? My name is Marty Vondrell, and I'm a leadership effectiveness coach. And I talk to leaders all the time about developing leadership. And I primarily get 3 questions. One is, what exactly is leadership? And also, can it really be developed? And finally, if it can be developed, how do you go about doing that? So, leadership is a complex topic. It's subjective, right? So everybody's got an opinion. You can read 1,000 different books on leadership and you'll get 1,000 different opinions. Well, we use the universal model of leadership discussed in this book, Mastering Leadership, and it's based on 70 years of research. They created a leadership framework that was developed by assessing hundreds of thousands, over 1 million leaders at this point, all over the world. And it basically paints a very good picture of what is effective and ineffective about leadership. So can it be developed? Absolutely. In fact, it must be developed. Leadership isn't born into you, right? You have to develop it in yourself. And if you talk to any good leader, they're going to tell you they've worked hard to become effective as a leader. So, how do we develop leadership? We do it by creating a leadership development plan. We do that by having you take the leadership circle profile, which is the 360 that helped us assess all those leaders I discussed earlier. And here's a picture of what it looks like. So it gives you a real clean picture of your leadership. And I won't go into a lot of detail. You can get it from the book and other places. But on the top half of the circle are the effective competencies of leadership. These are all highly correlated with effective leadership. On the bottom half of the circle are the styles of leadership that are ineffective. They're negatively correlated with effective leadership. They just don't, they derail you, right? They take you away from being an effective leader. That picture becomes very clear once we do your leadership circle profile. We'll do your leadership circle profile by having you assessed by your bosses, your peers, your colleagues, your direct reports, vendors, clients, anybody that you think has a good picture and understanding of who you are as a leader. So then we take that information in the leadership circle profile and we develop together an understanding of what is the one thing on the top half of the circle that you're pretty good at already, but you're going to work on it even more to become more effective. And on the bottom half of the circle, I'm going to work with you to understand what is the derailer, what is the main thing that is holding you back in your leadership, and how can we do less of that? How can we become conscious of it and do less of it? Working together, those things bring out a leadership development plan. And that's the goal of this course. That's what this course gives you. It gives you the information and the tools to be an effective leader, show you what effective leadership looks like for you, and show you what ineffective leadership looks like for you. I hope you'll join us. It's amazing information, and when you assimilate it into your life and your career, both take off. Your career will become much better, and your personal life becomes better too, because they're all intertwined, and it's all about becoming better as a person. I look forward to meeting you.